Hi everybody, this is Tracy, Eliska's mummy, and this is Eliska's room tour part 2. Now, the room might look slightly different to how you saw it last time because mummy's been having a bit of a tidy and a bit of a sort of clear up of stuff and declutter because this room is really tiny. So too much stuff, and there's already still quite a lot of stuff in here, but too much stuff just doesn't look all that good. So I'm just going to give you another little tour of how the room looks now, and then I'll show you a few interesting things. On the bed, I've just put these pink lights. I don't know if they were there before, maybe. And on the bed here, we've got a cushion that I found lying around today, and I thought, oh, that would look quite nice on Eliska's bed. I do want the unicorn cushion that matches this Laura Ashley duvet cover, but you know, for people on a normal income, it's actually quite expensive. So for now, this looks quite nice with the velvet cushions, and this is some of Eliska's toys that she's had for quite a while. They're from a company called Mayleg, and they make the most adorable toys. They've got a little fawn there and a little cat. Hello. And then up here, this garland's from Merry Merry. And I suppose now Eliska's 9 and nearly 10, for some people this would be a bit too babyish, but Eliska and I do quite like fairy tale type things and cute things, so it's okay. And over here we've got a teeny tiny little unicorn that Eliska made. And over here, for some reason I just hung that coat hanger there today with the heart because I just thought it was a cute colour. And then I just balanced on it one of the little mice that I make. I'll get that mice down and I'll show you it. That mice? That mouse, of course. Dope. Yeah, so this is one of the mice that I make and sell. I normally make them in a kind of brown fawn colour, but I didn't have any at the time when I was making them. And I've got a little box with some more of the little critters here, which I'm hoping to sell. This one here is like a little baby one that goes with the bigger one. And then please ignore how red my hands are. I've been cleaning all day and they're really red, and yeah, ramble. That's a Christmassy one. I'm going to be doing a little stall at the weekend, so I'm hoping to sell some of these mice. There. So you've got a mouse with a little crown there. You might have just heard me muttering to myself just then. And then we've got another mouse with a little crown. And then we've got this like tiny one. I think there's another one that goes with this one, but I don't actually know where it is. And quite often when I make them, what I do is I put them in a little box. I can't sell them as toys. This has turned into an explanation of Mummy's mouse making reel, hasn't it? But yeah, I can't sell them as toys because they're not safety tested. What they are really is like just a cute or pretty thing, you know, for somebody to put in a little one's bedroom or whatever, so you know they can snooze together. And that is like a little box that they're in, and it says shh, mice sleeping, and on the side it says once upon a time, because it's quite kind of fairy tale like, isn't it? I guess. But yeah, anyway, over here, I've just rearranged these things. We found the Yee for Eliska in a charity shop recently. That's another thing that I made for Eliska. That's a little fawn. I think Eliska's friend's got one that I made her called Katniss. Some Kath Kidston bags there. Another garland by Merry Merry. A little sign that says Fairy's Meeting Place. I don't know if we showed you all this actually in the last tour. Yeah, another garland, which is ballerinas. And then we've got this cat that I made. I can skim away from me in my pyjamas because I look dreadful today. I've just been cleaning at home, so yeah. I don't actually think I've even washed off yesterday's makeup, which is quite bad. Anyway, up here we've got a little hanging thing that Eliska's bags go on. Here we've got a little fairy and a hairband. And then here I've hung up some flower fairy plates. There's a little flower fairy pincushion there. I do like flower fairy things. So Eliska's ended up with quite a few in my room. And we've got a little bit of clutter on this shelf. This is like a kind of storage place. This has got some of Eliska's china collection and some of my china in there as well. I've actually moved a little shelf away that was in this room. It was just looking too cluttered with it, and what I want to do eventually as well is actually probably move this shelf and get a little clothes rail for Eliska, because there really isn't much storage in here for her, you know, and for her clothes and her stuff and things like that, because even though she's not here all the time, I want it to be a proper room for her and a place that she loves. And this doll, I actually bought when Eliska wasn't even born, I think when I was pregnant, and I bought her from a little village called Haworth, which is a really, really cute place in Yorkshire. And I got these little flower fairy plates recently in a charity shop. Oh, long, long stems that twine, oh, buds so neatly furled. And I think that's a really cute one, with a little heart. And we've got another one here. I don't even know what those fairies are called. And then we've got the ones on the wall. I really like that the lady who, obviously she's dead now, but the lady who used to draw the flower fairies used to use real children to model for her pictures, you know, for her flower fairy books. And I just always thought that was really, really sweet. So those children and her illustrations were real children. And they've got such delicate looking little Victorian faces and stuff. It's just, they're just so cute. Over here there's a few more cushions. I have decluttered in here, so there's probably not as many cushions as there were. And there's a different thing here. This is just some drawers in a basket. I want to get a chair here so that Eliska can sit at this, and it'll be like a little dressing table for her. If I can get an actual dressing table or something better than this, I probably will. But this is just here for now. I think when you don't have absolutely tons of money, and a lot of people in England don't, because I don't know, you know, it's difficult, it's hard out there, you know. So you kind of have to make do sometimes with what you've got, or just wait till you can get something a bit more suitable or whatever. But yeah, I'm hoping eventually maybe in a charity shop I'll stumble across a cute little chair. I think this mirror actually is different to the one, yeah, it's different to the one that was here before. I was actually trying, when I painted some of this furniture and put in here, there was a painted cupboard that I've moved, but when I painted this little cupboard and this mirror, the idea was that because it's so small, I wanted to kind of make something of the smallness of it and kind of have it almost like a little gypsy caravan theme or something. Yeah, so that's something I think you can do. It's turning into Tracy's decor tips, this, isn't it? But I think that is something that you can do if you don't have a lot of money. If you're a kid or if you're a grown-up, you know, whatever, you know, you can find cheap things, paint them yourself, decorate them. I painted this mirror, and I mean, it's not the best ever, but I think it's pretty cute, and it probably wasn't very expensive, you know, to buy and do up a bit. This is very cute, this little light. I like this. It's like a little cottage. I don't think there's much else to show you in here that's of massive interest. We've probably shown you most of the stuff before. So over here we've got the little unicorn lights. I think they're from B&M. B&M's one of my favourite shops for cute things. I think this light's from B&M as well. Kind of cute things, home things. What I want to do in the window, if I actually stay at this flat, 'cause I am thinking of moving, but what I want to do if I do stay here is to put some pretty sort of nets up. There's no curtain pole, there's just these really ugly blinds, so at some point I would like to just temporarily hang some sort of nets there, so I'll probably do that at some point. Yeah, I'm just thinking, is there anything else I can show you today? Don't really know. I can't remember if we showed you the little jewellery box last time, did we? This is one of my favourite things of Eliska's. Look, got a little mouse on it with a little... Not that clear, this is a bit blurry in it. It's got a little mouse with a lantern, and then when you open it there's a twirling mouse. These things are Eliska's armbands for travel sickness, if you're wondering what they are. They're supposed to press on a acupressure point. Yeah, so that obviously needs winding up, but it's very, very, very cute, isn't it? Okay, I think I'm going to end this now, because I don't know if there's much else to say really. I don't know if this was in here last time. I like to pick up little things like this from charity shops. That's a little deer. But we just don't have that much